At the Christmas party, my mom accused my 13-year-old son of stealing $3,200 in front of 20 people. She screamed in my face, "A thief's child is also a thief." 30 minutes later, the real culprit was exposed, leaving my mom speechless. At court, what my son said made my mom break down in tears. The party was perfect until my mom's white dress got wine-stained. She excused herself to change. 10 minutes later, she came back looking like she'd seen a ghost. She walked straight to my son, Daniel. Then she screamed, "Daniel, give me back my $3,200 now." The room went silent. Forks froze midair. Daniel's bread fell onto his plate. His face went from confused to terrified in seconds. My wife rushed to shield him. My daughter started crying. I stepped between my mom and my son. "Why are you asking Daniel about money?" I kept my voice calm. Mom's eyes were wild. "If Daniel didn't take it, who did? He's the only one who knows where I keep it. 2 weeks ago, he saw me put it away and even asked what it was for." Daniel's voice broke. "I didn't take it. I swear to God I didn't." The relatives tried calming her down. "Maybe you misplaced it, Shannon. Don't accuse a child without proof." She wouldn't listen. Then came the words that shattered everything. "No need to call the police. I know Daniel stole it. He's just like you, Dylan. Remember when you stole my $100 at age 20? A thief's child is also a thief." 20 years. For 20 years, she'd believed I was a thief, and now she was branding my son with the same lie. My dad tried intervening, but it was too late. I pulled out my phone and dialed 911. Mom could falsely accuse me. She could think I was a thief for 2 decades, but she couldn't destroy my child. The police arrived 15 minutes later. Mom stammered through her accusation. The officers asked for evidence. She had none. "Ma'am, knowing where money is kept isn't proof of theft," the male officer said firmly. I looked at the officer. "I want to file a report. I'm suing my mother for falsely accusing my son in front of witnesses." Mom's face went pale. My dad collapsed into a chair. That's when my dad stood up. His voice was cold, harder than I'd ever heard. "Owen, give me the $3,200 now." My younger brother, the golden child who just bragged about his $100,000 job and luxury apartment, went white. "You're falsely accusing me," Owen protested. Dad walked toward him. "Give me the money in your pocket, right now." I helped Dad search Owen's pockets while he thrashed. Dad pulled out a thick wad of $100 bills. Mom counted with shaking hands. 32 bills. Exactly $3,200. Owen went silent. Dad turned to me, eyes red. "I'm sorry, Dylan. I should have spoken up immediately. I saw Owen go into our bedroom, but I wanted to give him a chance to confess." Rage exploded inside me. "You're no better than her. You knew from the start, but stayed silent while she humiliated Daniel." I paused. "Just like when I was 20. You saw Owen steal her $100 back then too. You covered for him and let Mom think I was a thief for 20 years. Dad couldn't deny it. His guilt was written across his face. I led my family out without looking back. Child Services investigated. The court issued a temporary restraining order. Dad turned Owen in himself, revealing my brother had been unemployed for a year, living on borrowed money. The fancy job, the apartment, the European trips, all lies. 2 months later, the court hearing arrived. When the judge asked about my demands, I stood. "Your Honor, I don't want money. I want a permanent restraining order. I want my parents and brother banned from contacting my children for life." Mom sobbed from the back row. "Daniel, Ella, please, I'm your grandma. I was wrong. Forgive me." Daniel stood. His voice didn't shake. "I don't have a grandma. No grandma would call her grandson a thief in front of everyone." Ella stood beside him, holding his hand. "That's right. We don't have a grandma." The judge granted my request. Permanent restraining order. 500 feet minimum distance. No calls, texts, or contact of any kind. Owen got 3 years probation and repayment. I walked out without looking back. 2 years later, our life is peaceful. Daniel's in high school now. Taller, stronger, healed. Ella never mentions grandparents, like they never existed. People ask if I was too harsh, if I should forgive. Here's what I learned. Forgiveness is your right, not your duty. You're not required to forgive people who hurt your children, no matter who they are. If I could go back to that night, face that choice again, I'd do the same thing.